Hi, I'm Bob Griffin with Strategic Tools. Today we're here to talk about the MS5950. This is a universal scan tool, okay, for motorcycles. The major advantage with the 5950 over other products on the market is the coverage. This is probably the most comprehensive motorcycle scan tool on the market. This unit will actually work with 40 different manufacturers. These are all major manufacturers: Harley-Davidson, Kawasaki, Honda, Suzuki, full range of manufacturers. So now what we're going to do is we're going to connect the diagnostic cable to the diagnostic port on the bike. Depending upon the type of vehicle that you're working on, in some cases you may have to use a battery cable to power up the unit. On the Harley, the power is picked up through the diagnostic port. So now we turn on the bike. The unit starts to power up. Just hit the enter key. Now this shows you all the various different manufacturers that are available with this unit. In this case here, we're working on a Harley-Davidson, so we're just going to hit enter. Okay. And these are the various systems that we can test on a Harley-Davidson. So we can look at the injection, the immobilizer, the ABS system, the dashboard, the body computer, the radio, the handlebar controls. Then we've got a DTC global search. What that is going to do is going to search all the modules on the bike. And then there's also a data logger where you can store data. So in this case here, for ease of use and to determine if there are any errors at all on the bike, we're going to use the DTC global search. So we hit enter. Okay. Tells me to check and make sure that the anti-theft device is disabled. Okay. Check that the ignition system is in the run position, which it is. Now what it's doing is it's checking the ignition system. Now it's checking the injection system. Looking at the immobilizer or the alarm system. The ABS system. The dashboard. The body computer. The radio. Handlebar controls. And it now lets me know, in this case here, there are actually two stored faults that are stored in the memory of this bike. So if I want to see what those faults are, I can see, okay, it's got one fault in the immobilizer system and one in the dashboard system. These faults can just be something that was set a long time ago and it's just there still in the memory. Okay. So in this case here, we show that we have two stored fault codes on this bike. From here, I can go back. Shows me, okay, there's a problem with the immobilizer system and the dashboard. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to the immobilizer system. Select that. I have a choice. I can either do a manual search or an automatic search. In this case here, we're just going to do an automatic search. Okay, it's connected to the bike, telling me what ECU it has and what type of immobilizer system it has on it. Okay. From here I can look at the ECU data, the parameters, reading the stored fault codes, erasing the codes, diagnostic procedures, and configuration. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to erase the fault code and enter. And it tells me that the faults have been deleted. If I want to go back and verify it, read the stored fault codes. and it tells me that there are no fault codes stored. Okay. And again, this works, as I mentioned, for all the various systems for the injection, the immobilizer, the ignition system, ABS. For the ABS system, on the newer CAN bus bikes, you actually need a scanner just to bleed the brakes to activate the pumps. This unit will actually perform that procedure as well. Now it's disconnecting. And I'm just going to exit out of here. As far as other units or other diagnostic systems that we have available, this is the new 6050, the MS 6050 unit. Okay? This unit has the same exact software as the 5950, but in this case here, we allow you to just activate the manufacturers that you need. So for instance, if you're a shop that's just working on Hondas, you wouldn't need 40 different manufacturers. You could just activate the Honda software on the 6050. The software is identical to the 5950.